Hey y'all. So I had this guest book my car and she was really nice or whatever. But I noticed when she uploaded her license, it said she live in Brooklyn. I'm like, damn, she coming all the way from Brooklyn to get my little old car? You know. Cause I'm on my own little island out here. So anyways, I say that to say she had the car from like 10 a.m. to like 11:30 p.m. She brings the car back at 11:30. I asked her to leave a review because with Turo now, they're making all these changes now, and one of the changes is if the guests don't leave you a review, they consider it like a bad trip. I go and look up the review, and she was nice, but it seemed like she was complaining at the same time. She's like, I don't have any complaints about the host or the car. Like, everything was good. But it was kind of inconvenient to get to. Because I live in Brooklyn. And the car was all the way on this side of town. So I don't think it's worth renting for, one day. If you rent the car, you should rent it for multiple days. And now, Turo also have it where they can rate the convenience. So everything, she gave me 5 stars. She gave me 5 stars for cleanliness, maintenance, all that stuff. But for convenience, she puts 4 stars. My thing is, girl, when you book the car, Turo sent you the address of the location of where the car is located. At that point, you could have canceled the trip. They allow you up to 24 hours before your trip starts for you to cancel. So if at that point you felt like, wow, this is kind of far, let me cancel it and see if I can find something closer. No, you still kept your trip. So that's something that you agreed to do, was travel. So why complain about it? And just because it was inconvenient for you, because you live in Brooklyn, don't mean that it could be inconvenient for somebody who lives in the area. Come on, they just be doing too much. They be doing too much. You cannot satisfy these people. I've came to that conclusion. You cannot satisfy these people. For you to go on and be like, it was inconvenient for you. When you the one that picked the car, you saw where the car was located, and you didn't cancel it, it couldn't have been that much of an inconvenience. Make it make sense, because am I bugging? That makes no sense to me. It don't make sense. If you felt it was too far, you should have canceled it and booked the car closer to you. People want to pay cheap and think they just gonna have everything handed to them. You might get a cheaper price, but you might gotta drive a little further to get the car. She probably is being too cheap to pay for something within her area, and that's why she came all the way out here. These people, you can't satisfy them. That's another reason why I don't feel like I want to do Airbnb, because anything to do with customer service or we gotta make people happy, and it's just people always just, I've never experienced it with Turo, with somebody trying to get over on me. But I've heard stories with Airbnbs where people try to get over on you and complain about this and complain about that so they can get their money back.